So Sean Strickland, one of the funniest homeboys in all of MMA. I mean, this dude is so out of pocket. I love this guy's interviews. He makes me laugh. He just doesn't care. He says what's on his mind. But that's besides the point. Getting a little off track. But Sean Strickland believes that 100% he should be fighting for the belt next against Israel Adesanya with the win at UFC Vegas 76 against Abbas. I can't pronounce his last name. It might be Nurmagomedov. I don't really know. I don't really care. I think Strickland will probably win that fight anyway. But I'm not here to talk about the prediction of that fight either. I'm here to talk about what Strickland said. So he believes that if he wins, when he wins, that him and Izzy should fight next. And honestly, I'm not mad at that statement. Like, whether he deserves a title shot or not is irrelevant. The reason why I actually agree with him is because him and Izzy, they got history at the UFC 276 press conference with that back and forth they had. And UFC 293 is literally 2 months after UFC 290, which 290 has Whitaker versus Duplessis on there. And whoever wins that fight, a 2-month turnaround in September in Sydney might be a bit too soon. Whoever wins that fight might come out with damage. They could be overtrained. They might not be ready. But Sean Strickland is always ready. This guy's always active, and he's no stranger to quick turnarounds. Like, he don't give a fuck. He'll fight every couple weeks if he has to. I mean, he literally fought 4 weeks after fighting Jerry Cannonier against Nasruddin Imavov. So 100% he'll be ready to fight Israel in Sydney. And I can see another Vettori situation where, remember when Israel Adesanya, after Robert Whitaker and Marvin fought in April, Izzy said, I want to fight in June, who wants it? And Marvin was ready for April and Whitaker wanted more time. I could see a similar situation. Like, I think Whitaker's going to beat Dricus, and I think he's going to want a full camp and more time to recover and prepare and strategize for Izzy, which honestly, that's fair. So, again, I can see this being like the Vettori situation where an undeserving contender gets it because that person's ready to go soon, whereas Whitaker gets a bit more time, and Whitaker will just end up fighting Israel after Israel beats Sean Strickland, because he would win that fight, and it probably wouldn't be the most entertaining fight. But UFC 293, it needs a headliner. And who better than Sean Strickland? Of all the middleweight contenders who are fighting this summer, he'd be ready. The winner of Jared, Marvin, they can't be the runner-up because Jared had a boring-ass fight with Israel. Vettori is 0-2, and the second fight with Israel wasn't close. It's not like with Robert, who's 0-2 and has a better case for a trilogy with Israel Adesanya. So, but yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and stay tuned for the next one.